Hi everyone, this is Sandeep. Welcome to my YouTube channel Krishi Shiksha. Hope you all are watching my videos. If you are not watching, then please see the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Press the bell icon so that you will get all the videos and updates from Krishi Shiksha. Today I will tell you the important topic, that is the Economic Survey 2016 to 17 on agriculture and food management. It should study for all the competitive exams specially. I have discussed the agriculture part in separate, so it will helpful for all the agriculture related competitive exams. So let me talk about the agenda of the today's class. So the agenda for the today's class is Economic Survey 2016 to 17 Volume 1 overview. What is the Volume 1 and Volume 2 we will discuss in the later slide. Then highlights of the economic survey, agriculture and food management, acres under the Kharif and Rabi crops, price policy of agriculture produce, food grain stocks and procurement in central pole, agriculture credit, and again the economic survey 2016 to 17 volume 2 challenges and reforms. Before I gonna start the discussion on economic survey, you need to know some history about this topic. So economic survey always in general launched just before the union budget. But unusual thing about the economic survey is that it is first time in Indian history the economic survey 2016 to 17 launched in two volumes. What that is volume 1 that has launched before the budget, means in February, and a volume 2 that the launched after the budget, that is in June, and it is authored or launched by the Arvind Subramaniam, who is the chief economic advisor along with this team. Most important thing is that people ask, like, is economic survey is a mandate of constitution? So you should know this now. Know this now. It is not like that. It is not a mandate, but it is just like many committees seated together, like Burma committee, Justice Burma committee, Lodha committee, etc. So these guys are recommended something for changes, but government are not bound to obey these recommendations. It depends upon the government will obey or not. This is the first time and such a strong political mandate it has given. After a long time, there is a majority of a single party in the parliament. So let's start about the topic economic survey that has presented on 26th February, and presented by the Union Finance Minister, that is Arun Jaitley, for the current financial year. And it is, I have already said that it is prepared by the chief economic advisor, that is Arvind Subramaniam, and the survey has projected the India's growth to be in the range of 7.0 to 7.75 in the current year. So main thing is the why economic survey for agriculture and food management. Actually, India faces the issue of food scarcity and low level of agricultural production. So the strong reason behind the scarcity of food grain is the poor policy for food procurement, and second is the issue of uneven monsoon and drought are also responsible for the low level of food grain production in India. We will talk about the highlights of the economic survey. First one is the agriculture and food management. According to the CSOs, Central Statistical Office first advance estimates that the growth rate for the agriculture and allied sector estimated to be the 4.1% for the 2016 to 17. The first advance estimates released by the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare on 22 September 2016. The production of Kharif food grains during the 2016 to 17 is estimated to be the 135.0 million ton compared to 124.1 million ton in 2015 to 16. In the same case, the total oilseed production food grains during the 2016 to 17 is the 23.4 million ton compared to the 19.9 million ton in 2015 to 16. And the same is the sugarcane and cotton. As I have given the data from the source of a Director of Economic Statistics and Department of Agriculture, Corporation, Farmers Welfare. Acres under the Kharif and Rabi crop. It is also an important part of highlights of the economic survey. So during 2016 to 17, as up to 14th October 2016, out of the all Kharif crops taken together was 1075.7 lakh hectare, which was the 3.5% higher compared to the 1039 lakh hectare from the previous year. So of all the pulses production, Arar registered the maximum percentage increase in the acreage during the Kharif season 2016 to 17. Then the total area coverage under the Rabi crops up to 13 January 2017, that was the 616.21 lakh hectare, which is the 5.9% higher than that of last year. And then the area coverage on the wheat, that is the 7.1% higher than that of last year. And the area coverage of the underground gram crop, that is the 10.6% higher than that of last year. I have given also the data from the source of Directorate of Economics and Statistics, so it is important for the competitive exams. So pause the video and note down these notes. Next is the price policy of agriculture produced. Actually, on account of the volatility prices of pulses, a committee was set up under the chairmanship of the Arvind Subramaniam, the chief economic advisor, and the committee is the incentivizing the pulses production through minimum support price and related policies. So here is the minimum support price and the pulses production are correlate in this report. And the to enhance the productivity of pulses, new extra early maturity variety and high yielding variety of Arar, that is a Pusa Arar 16, please note it down, has been developed to made available for the farmer in the next Kharif season. Here is I have given the data of the MSP for the year 2016 to 17 for the selected crops, then sources from the CACP, Commission for Agriculture and Cost and Prices. I have made a video on CACP and MSP in the previous video, please see the videos. So next is the food grain stocks and procurement in Central Bank. Actually in India, food grain management involves the procurement of rice and wheat following the norms for buffer stocks. I've already discussed about the buffer stocks in the previous slide. So the to prevent the change in prices of agriculture product beyond a certain limit, and that time government maintains the buffer stocks of good. Actually it is done by the Food Corporation of India. Actually what happened, when prices of food grains start increasing, and that time government starts sharing the food grains from the buffer stocks at specific prices. It is the buffer stocks. And the stocks of food grains like the rice and wheat were 43.5 million ton compared to the 50.5 million ton as in 2015. And the procurement of rice as on 6th January 2017 was the 3.2 million ton during the Kharif marketing season, where the procurement of wheat was 22.9 million ton during the Rabi marketing season. It is also important for the competitive exams, so note it down. Then next is the growth rate of GVA at basic prices for agriculture sector. What is the GVA? So GVA is the measure of the value of goods and services produced in an area, industry or sectors of an economy. It is actually measure of total output and income in the economy. So you need to know about also the GDP. GDP is the gross domestic product, that is the monetary measure of the market value of all final goods and services produced in a period of time, that may be quarterly or yearly. So then need to let's see about the difference between the two, GDP and GVA. Actually GVA gives a picture of a steady economic activity from the producer sides or the supply side, but the GDP gives the picture from the consumer side or demand perspectives. So both measures need not match because of the difference in treatment of net taxes. So this is one of the reasons that the first quarter of 2015 the GDP growth was stronger at 7.5%, while GVA growth was 6.1%. So here I have mentioned the GVA growth, that is sector wise, that the agriculture, forestry and fishing side, that is the sector when 2014 to 15 that was 0.2%, and the 15 to 16 that is at 1.2%, and it is the 2015 to 16 to 17 that was the 4.1%. And is please note the data, it is also important for the competitive exams. The agriculture credit, it is a, you know that it is an important input to improve the agriculture output and productivity. So to improve the agriculture credit outflow, the credit target for 2016 to 17 has been fixed at 9 lakhs as compared to the 8.5 lakhs crore in 2015 to 16. Here I have mentioned the agriculture credit in pictorial presentation, so that it is sources from the NAVAR site, so it is important for the all exams. Note it down. So next is the economic survey 2016 to 17. It is the volume 2 part, and in volume 2 that is two difference, that is one of the challenges and one is the reforms measured. First we will see the challenges. The challenge is the some small operation and land holdings. The average film size in India is a small and declining stage, that is since 1970 to 1971. And the benefit of the in economic scale in agriculture operation, that is for the challenges. And one of the important, that is I have forgotten, the economic survey volume 2 that has presented from the 2016 to 17 after the project, that is in the June. So next is the credit. Credit also an important input for agriculture, improve productivity. So and the next is the post harvest losses. Post harvest losses like availability of planting, quality material, lack of market access, that is a problem for the post harvest losses in India. So pause the video and note it down the notes. Comes to what are the reforms suggested. That is one is the price risk in the agriculture and allied sector. The main thing is the strengthening and building the marketing infrastructure that will help the price risks in the agriculture and allied sectors. Then the production risk. Production risk like the irrigated area risk, that has the major problems in India. That is a micro irrigation system should set up in India, in every states of India. Then is the increased productivity of crops. The standard variety and better quality of seeds needed for the increased productivity of crops. And then is a trade and domestic policy changes. The policy changes should needed, and it should be announced well before sowing and till the procurement is over. And then is the enhance women's involvement in dairy projects. Women involvement is a must, so that the funds should be earmarked through appropriate mechanism for the women's involvement. Then is the formal and institutional credit. It should be provided in timely to the small and marginal farmer. Is the key to the inclusive growth, and it should be the timely interventions need to be adopted. Guys, what is the video? Please comment on the YouTube, and please subscribe to my channel Krishi Shiksha, and like my page on Facebook, that is the Krishi Shiksha. And if you want to contact me, then ping me in WhatsApp. So please press the bell icon so that you will get all the updates. So thank you, all the best guys.